Yes, in last slides, we have discussed what are the literals, the symbol defining statements in machine independent assembler. Now we are going to discuss the expressions. Assemblers allow us to use expression in place of operands in our instructions. Like if this is one instruction, in that, this buff and subtraction buffer. It is a abstract. It is a expression. Instead of direct value, instead of direct operand, now one expression is there. Whatever the value this expression will return, that will be assigned to maximum length. So assembler allow us to use expression in place of operands in any instruction, and these expression must be evaluated. Whatever the instruction, whatever the expression we have written inside this instruction, it should be evaluated so that it will generate any operand value or a address. Generally, assembler arithmetic expression will involve this plus, subtraction, division, means whatever the symbol we can use here to form our expression. For arithmetic expression, that can be plus, minus, star, division. And if we will perform a division, it will return a integer value. Okay, so expression can be two types. One is absolute expression, or second is relative expression. Absolute means whatever the terms we will give here, that may not relate to your programs. Okay, and in relative expression, the operands, the terms included in the expression, that will belong to your program, that will be relative to your program. But in absolute, the terms may not relate to your program. So absolute expressions, okay, so first absolute expression, second is relative expression. The expression that use only absolute terms is absolute expression. Means in the expression, if the terms those don't belong to your actual programs, okay, though don't belong to your actual program, are called absolute expression, and they may contain relative term provided the relative term occur in pair with opposite sign for each pair. That means they are saying, if in our expression, absolute expression, if we are using relative terms, relative means those terms that belong to our program, we can put that. But how we can put, we will put them in opposite sign, in pair with opposite sign. Like here it's written that buff and unbuffer both are relative term representing the addresses within a program. These both terms are used inside our program to represent some addresses. So these both term will be relative term. But if I want to make it one absolute expression, I will put in pair with opposite sign. Like this will be a positive, this will be a negative. However, it's written here, however, the expression this will become absolute value, but buff and buffer both are relative term. And it is also mentioned, like if I'm putting these two relative terms with opposite sign in pair, the dependency on program starting address is cancelled out. Means now when this expression will meet, they will not now depend upon the program addresses. The result is now absolute value. So this is the expression concept. Now the next one term is symbol table. None of the relative term may enter into multiplication or division operation. Like if we will see, these two are relative term. So they are saying we can't put multiplication and division for these two relative terms. Okay, like here None of the relative term enter into buffer and plus buffer, because now why it is creating error, because we have studied in previous slide that buffer and buffer are relative, but their sign should be opposite. Both should be of opposite sign, but here both are positive, so it is also a error. Okay, second thing, it is a 100, it is a buffer. Now 100 may belong to your program or 100 may not belong to your program. It is a reference term, relative term, it is not a relative term. Again, it is a error. Third, here multiplication is being used, it is a error, because we have studied here that relative term may enter into multiplication or division, and it is not possible. So if you will form this kind of expression, they will generate a error. And the type of expression, keep track of all type of symbol defined in a program. Okay, like whenever symbol table will be generated, as you have already discussed in some modules, previous modules, when we are creating symbol table, in that we can define each symbol and what is the type of the symbol during that time. So later on it will be easy to track, okay, this symbol is a relative or absolute. Okay, now max length, if we will see, max length is not belonging to any program element. It is actually a symbol that will store the maximum length. So that is why it is a absolute. But these buffer and buffer, these are actually belonging to your program, belonging to a program, storing the addresses of program. But max length is a calculation variable, so it is a absolute variable. So these are the things that you have to careful while making a expression, and when making a symbol table, mention each symbol whether it is a relative or absolute term. Now these are the symbol terms and their values. This is a symbol table and literal table.